Well, our next guests have grown up in front of our eyes on TVs, keeping up with the Kardashians. Please welcome Kendall and Kylie Jenner.
You are beloved. Oh my God, they swivel. They swivel. How do you like that?
I like that.
Does this happen everywhere you go? I mean, they're crying in the front row right here. Does that happen
Sometimes.
Now you usually have to wave at them. Now she's really gonna go crazy.
Let me ask you a question. Does anybody out there make you cry like that? Like, who makes you cry?
I feel like we could definitely get emotional if someone, I mean, we've had girls come up to us that are like,
And say like really emotional stuff. Or...
And
it could get to you.
Yeah.
And now you two have grown up in front of the camera. We all watched you grow up. But was there ever a point where you go, I don't want any part of this. I don't want to be on TV?
I think there's definitely been moments where it's hard to be judged from like the whole world, especially if you're like growing up and trying to like find yourself.
Braces on the show.
So there's definitely been moments, but we're so grateful, and it's brought such great stuff. And
but I mean, you guys really, I know you had braces, but I mean, in the grand scheme of like teenagerhood, you guys are like, I mean, it's beyond anybody's wildest dream. I'm telling you, as like a hideous teen, you guys are like, you're like dream teens.
Oh, not true, but thank you.
Yeah,
but there are definitely moments when we were growing up that we kind of just wanted to be like normal and step aside from it. And there was just moments where you're like, are our friends really our friends for the right reasons? And you go through that, but honestly, like she said, everything is a blessing. So
And I love your hair blue, by the way. I think it's super cool.
I think I have an addiction with changing my hair, so I'll be like teal one week, blue the next, blonde the other week.
Did your mom weigh in on that? Did she give you like, hey, come on?
Well, they all told me they didn't want me to do it before I did it, but I was like, I just want to let everyone, I'm going to do it.
Right.
So I just want everyone's support. So when I did it, mom was like, you look like a Skittle. I was like, now I'm going to have this hair for 2 years since you said that.
Just to mess with her.
I like your nails, too.
Thank you.
Yeah, she's a nail girl.
Yeah, that's so good. I love it, all of it.
Now, the one thing that everyone's been talking about, and you two were there at Kim and Kanye's wedding in Paris and Florida. Oh, you weren't there?
No, we weren't.
You were there? I was going, whoa, what happened? You didn't get invited? But they lost our invite in the mail, by the way. I just want you to know we were invited. We actually got it late, and the wedding was over when we got it.
That makes sense.
Yeah, but
I had my dress and everything.
Yeah, me too. I had my tux all made up. But from the wedding, what was one of your most memorable moments from being there? Because it looked like an incredible time.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the fireworks at Versailles. I thought that was an incredible moment.
When Lana Del Rey performed, it was kind of amazing.
She's obsessed with
The whole thing was just incredible and so filled with love, and it was just amazing to be there. So
it reminds me of my wedding. Fireworks, Lana Del Rey.
In Vegas.
In Vegas. It's actually before Lana Del Rey was born, so there. So tell us about Kim's dress. Did you help pick it out? Did you help?
We went to a couple fittings, but she kind of wanted to do that on her own. But it was incredible. I mean, the work that went into that.
Yeah. And now, Kendall, I read this, and I'm like, what? Like, what, you grew up? You got your own apartment now.
I did, yeah.
Congratulations, by the way. Your first place by yourself. How did your mom feel about that? Because I have a feeling your mom does not want you to leave the house.
She definitely came up to me and told me she cried herself to sleep a couple nights. But when it actually happened, like last week, I moved in and she literally did everything, like helped moving me in and stuff. She was like, I got it. You don't need to do anything. I'm like, but it's my first place. I want to be able to do it.
Yeah.
Right. And did you decorate it yourself, or did you?
Yeah, no, I did. I picked out all my stuff, but she helped basically get it all in there. And I offered to help, but she wouldn't let me. So.
And with so many people in the house, I'm wondering, you're walking around the apartment by yourself. What is that like? Where you just sort of...
She's already all the time.
We were just talking about it back there. I was like, I can't wait to sleep over on Thursday. She's like, you're sleeping over? I was like, yeah.
But I was wondering, so when you're able to move out, would you be roommates?
I don't know.
Probably not. I don't think we, to be honest, like,
she's too messy. She's way too messy for me.
I'm not messy. I'm just organized in a different way.
I'm organized in a different way.
I know where all my stuff is, but it's just like...
It's just like floating around.
Yeah. But I know where it is.
Other stuff to get to.
That's right.
Exactly.
Well, you know, we've got to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to talk with the girls more about their book, Rebel City of Indra. Kylie and Kendall Jenner will be right back. We're back with Kylie and Kendall Jenner. You know, you have your book, Rebel City of Indra.
Yes.
Now, how did you come up with the concept for this book?
Well, yeah, originally we were thinking of a movie idea, and if we're like, if we were in a movie, what would we want it to be about? So we came up with this idea with our Liz, who handles us, and we just... I don't know, it just evolved from there. We wanted to do something different. And
so did you start out to write a screenplay and then you wound up turning it into a book?
we just thought of a movie idea and then we were like, why not put it into a book?
We love action, we love stuff like that.
What kind of movies do you like?
I mean, we're really into everything, but we just like had thought of something that would be fun for us to write, and something different, something that someone wouldn't expect from us. So that's what we kind of.
And so, in the two characters, there's Lex and Livia.
Yes.
And who is who? If you had to put yourselves into the characters.
Originally, I was Lex and Kendall was Livia, but then the characters just evolved and kind of became like
mixtures of both of us.
We found characters in each of them, and
Well, we want to play a little game with you. We thought it might be a little fun to get some perspective on. I'm fascinated by a house with so many girls. So we're going to play a game called Who's More Likely. Look at that. We even got a graphic for you two. How about that?
Chloe.
Oh, you guys, are you ready?
Okay, you ready?
Oh, there she is.
Who is more likely to tell a lie? So many choices.
I don't want to sell people out.
Sell them out.
I'm just gonna say Whitney.
Kim and Courtney. Okay. All right, next. Who's most likely to re-gift a present?
Nice. We're always here if she wants to re-gift anything to us. Who takes the longest to get ready?
Oh, goodness. Who's most likely to lose a karaoke contest? Who can't sing?
I mean, pretty much all of us can't sing. So, like, can we do all of us?
Who wants to shut up the most when they do sing? Oh, you already put it out there, Courtney. You're done. You're done.
Who takes the most selfies?
I know this one.
I think Kendall takes a lot of selfies.
I do not. I really don't.
This is why you cannot be roommates, right here. They're arguing.
I know.
Now, who's the most likely to tattletale?
Kim. On me. She tattletales on me. She tattletales on me. So I think it's because she lives with me.
Right.
So her and my mom get together, and my mom will always be like, if she wants to yell at me about something, she'll be like, me and Kim think this. And I'm like, why does it have to be you and Kim?
Right. Exactly.
But it's always me and Kim, me and Kim.
Who's most likely to try to get the last word?
The last word? Probably Chloe.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, I can see that.
Probably Chloe.
I can see
Can't
that.
find it.
There's nothing wrong with that. You know, but we must say we love the family, and we really wish you thank you guys, you girls, for coming here, and can't wait to check out the book. You got all your streaming fans. I'm sure they'll be lining up to buy it. Rebel City of Indra. It's available now. Go out and get it in the bookstore. Kylie and Kendall Jenner, everybody.